Skylines Architecture. How I got to know Skylines Architecture is a real story. But like a lot of people in Guyana, they've received their land allocation letters, and I was waiting to see exactly where my land would be allocated. And after finding the location and then getting the size, I had this unique concept. For some reason, DJ Stress always goes outside the box, and this design was literally outside the box. I approached some folks, an architect here, an architect there, recommended, and they looked at the design, they got excited, but nobody could give me answers days after. They said, wait 4 days, wait 5 days. I waited, nothing. I decided to reach out again, and a good friend, Vishnu Durga, recommended Sunny at Skylines Architecture. Now, I had never heard of Skylines Architecture. So what I did, got onto Facebook, checked out their page, Skylines Architecture. Lots of nice designs and so forth. I'm gonna later learn that the designs I'm seeing on Facebook are not all, and for good reason. Because in that meeting with Sunny and the guys at Skylines Architecture, it was revealed to me that a lot of the clients do not want their design to be placed on Facebook. Confidentiality. Nobody must steal their design or see what's coming, right? Some of them family homes, and some of them are corporate buildings. So we had this long meeting. I showed them my sketches. I thought they probably think I was crazy. And then they said to me, one of the guys said to me that I have a cousin of mine who was so interested in these same designs, but nobody wants to do it in Guyana. So they were very intrigued. Now I felt right away that it's hand in glove here. And they listened to the ideas and so forth. And one of the things I did realize with myself and a lot of people in Guyana is that if you're not into architectural design, don't get into it. Leave it up to an architect and a company, right? What you may know is that I want a master bedroom, I want a guest bedroom, I want this other bedroom for my kids, I want a nice open kitchen, and living room. You may have your own concept of different areas in the house, but the overall concept of the building, leave it up to the designers. Plus, there are a lot of people, like myself, you want a nice home. It doesn't have to be an expensive home, a mansion, but a nice home. Just like a car, the outlook, the appearance of the car, you want a really nice car, speakers inside, upholstery and so forth. When it comes to a home, let an architect do the design. And I would definitely recommend Skylines Architecture. Now, after that meeting, they told me, we're gonna look at this, and in exactly 3 days, we'll get back to you with a preliminary design and some ideas. Well, usually 3 days is 4, 5, 6 days. I was so amazed. On the morning of the 3rd day, I received the call arranging a meeting for me, and I went in and they had a preliminary design for me, a sketch and some ideas. And not just a sketch on paper, a 3D design, which is amazing. So now what was so different is that I am getting to see my home, I can tweak it, and then realize the colors I was thinking about using, not going to make it. Sunny changed some colors and so forth, and then realized, whoa, this is going to look really good. Then he said, we can have some trees in the yard. So here I am seeing my home being designed in front of me in 3D, and amazing. I didn't realize I was still in Guyana, right? 3D design, trees in the yard, asking me what type of trees I might want to use. And this was amazing because one of the things I really respect, that this is Guyanese guys right here, doing the design, right? Some people might think we have to outsource this. We have a company building we want to design to represent our company, and we have to do the design outside of Guyana. They can do it right here. I'm going to later realize too that my home will need steel frames, fabrication, and I will have to take an architect's design and then take it to a structural engineer, and that's another drawing that has to come up. But you know what? Skylines Architecture can do that as well. So after doing that, we want an idea of the cost of the building. We take it to somebody else, who can produce that bill of quantities. Boom! Skylines Architecture can do that as well. So this is a one-stop place for everything when it comes to your building. And it means if you have a corporate building you want to put up, another branch of your company or your firm, or your home, whether it's an affordable home, style home, a mansion, whatever the budget is, Skylines Architecture can make your building look different. And this is what is unique. So even if you were building a home at $10 million, $5 million, and I don't like to use the word low income. I don't like that. If affordable homes, Skylines Architecture can make your affordable home look really good. Right? So don't worry about the inside alone. It's the appearance of your home. Your happy home can be represented well. But I would advise you to do what I do. Do what I do best on my own. Radio. When it comes to designing a home, you have some ideas in the home, leave everything to Skylines Architecture. You don't need a headache. Focus on you, focus on your life, focus on your family, focus on your business. Leave the design to Skylines Architecture. You are locked into the morning drive with DJ Stress. Take care. Goodbye. Love ya.